Hey, Shad.
Intruder alert!
Intruder. You are an intruder. How's it going, Amber? Yo, Stella, how's it going? How's your stream? I'll tell you what I have now. I have Go. Good stream timing, nice. So I have these wonderful thingies or pieces. Just wasn't really feeling it. I see. We're gonna leave that there. And yeah, it almost fits on the entire thing. It doesn't fit maybe there. Almost. Ruby? What do you mean Ruby? Oh yeah, Ruby. I forgot. This I use this thing almost as a pajama, so it's my low effort dressing, and I have this Go techniques, basic techniques, volume 2. I don't have volume 1. And yeah, this a friend of mine gave me this long ago. What else do I have? I have this. It's 13 by 13. I can finally experience this board. Finally. I'm so happy. Just cardboard. It has 3 layers of cardboard. It's more stiff. And it's cool. There's cool games on this. I don't quite understand it yet. Just like this entire game. Quite hard to understand. Nice and sturdy, yes. Turgent. Even though it doesn't have any water. We're gonna call it turgent. Alright. Where am I? Yeah. Again, I feel like the thing about Go, I have a very good... I know. It's just dying birds. So I know, like the other day, I talked about chess being similar to Brood War. I actually think Go is closer to Brood War, or Brood War closer to Go. In the sense of, the thing about Go is that compared to chess, I mean in chess it also happens, but in chess, once you get to a checkmate situation, and you can get actually very fast, depending on the level of the players, you immediately know you lose. On this game, on the other hand, it takes a lot of experience to know when you lose. And so, like, because an experienced player can look at a board and at a starting, you can checkmate in 3 moves, exactly, yeah. And if you play fast, for instance, like Blitz, you can also like accidentally get into a checkmate situation very fast. And this game is impossible. You need to like recognize you're losing early on or in the middle game or whatever. And that can be hard because there is no killing blow on Go. This is about points at the end. Unless you lose like a massive group maybe. And so it's the same as Brood War. Sometimes or RTS in general, not just Brood War, but like RTS. That sometimes it's hard to know that you're losing and you kind of played it out hours on into the game and you just don't know that you're losing and it's unwinnable, you know, unless you're a more experienced player. And that's why it's also hard for people to get into RTS sometimes. Chug is somewhat similar in that regard, but the drop rule leaves a lot of room for getting out of stuff. I see. Alright, so listen, I'm just reading and doing stuff. So this is music too loud, by the way? Or it's just fine? I know it's Minecraft, so it's very dynamic. Sometimes it's louder. Alright. I really wanna capture this corner. Like the most important corner to me. Just because of how this book likes to say some stuff. Whatever. Okay, so it says Kusumi. Diagonal movement. So we're looking at movements. I'm not gonna read the entire thing for you. I'm just gonna be on where I was. So there's someone at the star. Dang. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. The diagonal movement, Kusumi. I probably need like this. Okay, that's good. And what does it say? So blocking 1. That's 1. Oh no, wait. Okay, so we start. That's 0 then. And so the diagonal play, it's called Kusumi. So it would be this. Okay. There's another connection on Kasumi. But the connection cannot be broken easily. Yeah, because if you play like either here or here, you're always one move away from making a connection. That's the thing about Kasumi. Okay. Okay, the book did exactly what I was saying. Okay, so yeah, you can connect easily there, or otherwise you'll connect there. Which I don't like this one for wide. Doesn't look great. Okay, so if black doesn't make this connection, white can play here. Yeah, and that's kind of bad, because then you are one turn away from white threatening any of these. So here, basically, I feel like both are dead, or kind of dead. So you need to decide whether you want to save this or this, like beforehand, hopefully. Technically, you can do another Kasumi and try to do something on the corner, maybe. That could work. Yeah, but let's not get carried away. Just keep reading. Okay, what does it say? Forms, non-connected forms. Okay. So star, and this is a non-connected form. A good combination of stones conserves their connection, even when they are attacked. Okay. But these are burnable to enemy attacks. Yeah. Okay, so he's saying this connection is not great because white can just enter here. Even though I don't like that kind of attack, like I would question that in sense of like on an entire game, but I guess it depends what's going on in the rest of the board. But yeah, like if you try to close, white can keep going, and so on. I might get rid of, hang on, out of focus maybe. Just for this stream. Okay. So then what? Yeah, like you can keep going here to save this group, or you can try to save this. Now, I kind of like this one though. But then, yeah, everyone's still kind of disconnected, but I feel like you cover more space this way. Okay, I don't know how dangerous this is. It's dangerous if white plays here. Because then white can do some tricky stuff. Like this piece is in big trouble. But so are the others. Because white can do a little trick here. Yeah, I know, it's like a lot of fighting anyways. If you get to this situation. And then you have like hard fighting, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, you can avoid all this if you just play the connection. It gets super messy, yeah. So instead, if you just make the connection immediately, this just goes like this. And then your territory is not messy at all here. So I guess it's a preference, like whether you want to play a more messy game or just assure this territory. So if you want to be safe on this is a safe move, but white would keep going, whereas this is a more risky move, or not necessarily risky, but it's gonna get messy. All right. Okay, so here are some Kasumi examples. So okay, so there is there you go. So it says black plays 1 Kasumi in respect to this, which is like 0. Then white tries to cover and then black does another Kasumi, so this is like kind of dead. I mean, white was here before, by the way. This is the piece. This was here before. Now, I don't actually like Kasumi here. This is maybe because I'm a beginner, but I feel like if you're here, there's probably something better than Kasumi. Like here, maybe? Like a horse figure. That probably is not very good. This maybe. Okay, what does it say later though? You can't escape to the center. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Now in this situation, Zero looks like it's in a bad spot, but Kasumi can save it. Or just try to escape to the center. Because I guess if you win that fight with the mess, it's really, really good. Yeah, probably. So I guess that applies to how aggressive you want to play. If it's early game, maybe it's not a great idea. So yeah, so how do we control this Kasumi? This is not on the books, so like I will control it there, honestly, but yeah, I mean it's a guaranteed escape, I guess, because of these two liberties. I watched a video, and the woman making the video of Go was calling them liberties instead of freedoms. So I'm just gonna call them liberties now. I was calling them liberties. So yeah, you can keep doing staircase, but staircase is pretty bad for black. Both work. The Statue of Freedom. So I kind of like this contain better. Because then you get this kind of contain. Now, the bad part is it's gonna get messy here. If white decides to do anything. From enter here to just attack directly. And then can enter here and the same messy figure. That's the bad part about this style. Like if you get this and Sente, was it Sente? Sente. Hang on. Hachi. Hiraki. I don't remember. I'm just gonna call it Sente. Sente is who has the turn. So if black has Sente here instead of white, because this is a white turn, but let's say it's black, I really like this structure. Because this is like two fake eyes, but white can't really play here. And it kind of defends all these three instead of this, you know? Or this. It depends on the situation, but I do like this structure a lot. And then this is like pretty like good covered. But black doesn't have Sente, so white can disrupt on all sorts of ways. Alright. So then situation C says Kasumi of black on number 1, so there. It's appropriate to protect the territory around the Hochi. That being the Hochi. Yeah, I guess. Like if you do this is like pretty safe. Because the only possible attack would be there, but that's kind of risky, I think. Now this is not good if you are on Fuseki. Fuseki is the beginning of the game. What happened to the music? My some Venus super not loud. Okay. So if you're on Fuseki, this is, I feel like this is a bad move. Like you should do other things. You already have 2 pieces here. You should never spend more than 2 pieces on a corner during Fuseki. So this would be like the end of Fuseki, probably the end of early game. To assure this territory. I guess we can talk a little bit about that. So what I learned about Fuseki. So yeah, I need a camera that is longer, like higher. So what I learned, yeah, it looks good. So Fuseki's early game, the beginning, it's openings. I need to buy a tripod. So openings go, so because of it's more efficient to get territory on the corner, then on the sides, then on the center. So Fuseki always starts on corners. And so this line here, this line is pretty bad. That's dead line. If you play here, you're dead. Okay, anything here is dead line. Then this is capture line. Anything that is here is probably gonna die. It's not dead, but it's probably gonna die if you play it alone. And then this is territory line number 3. So this is a starting point. You can start on 3. Then this is influence line. It doesn't assure that you have this, but it has a good influence around it. And then 5-5 is center. Are the lines the diagonals? No, these are the lines. Like this is. It's just that this is 3-3. Like all of this third line is territory line, and then all of this line is influence line. Okay, and then 5-5 is center. I mean, not 5-5. Not necessary. This can still be played on Fuseki, but it's kind of weak. So everything outside of 5-5, like 5-6, is considered center. And played on center during Fuseki, it's losing. You lose. Like if you start like this, you're probably gonna lose the match. Apparently. And this is, yeah, it gets exponentially worse the closer you go to center on first move. So yeah, no, me too. So on Fuseki you play either on start or things around it. Like I think any of these moves, it's fine. 5-5 is considered more weak. So it's like one of these. This is the safest one, but it's the one with least influence. So okay, so someone takes a corner. You wanna look for a corner on those positions. So let's just play there. Then white claims another corner. So let's claim this and let's claim it like that. It's slightly different. I think it's called Takamoku. This is Komoku. And this is Sansan. So then black claims another corner. And white claims the other. Let's claim like that. Sure. So then after that, you can either keep playing on the corners or you can start expanding to sides. Okay, so if we're playing on corners, it's usually like you spend an extra turn making some kind of influence. So for example, there's that form, there's the horse form. I think this is like ultra safe for this, but probably a bad move. I don't know, really. Or you can go straight to the lines. I mean to the sides. And so let's exchange these two. So when you are on this kind of game, let's say there, if you are on sides like this, so it's not like reverse, like it's not exchange corners between colors, you can treat this as it's not your territory at all, but I think this is semi-safe, whereas it's better to play closer to the border if you are going towards white, kinda. And there's all these moves are fine. It'll be a lot harder for white to capture. Yes, exactly. So yeah, and so on when you have matches like this, you can try to make a structure on one side, or you can do this if you want, but it's probably not that great, honestly. Like what I hear, if you plan to do this, like that's kind of aggressive, I think. Like white can extend, but if you happen to do that, I think this is what is a good structure. Like 2 spaces from here, because it's more or less the amount of space you need to do 2 eyes. If you want to be aggressive like that. But let's just assure this corner instead. And then I don't know, maybe white will do this. Start going for that. So we're gonna semi-attack there. Then white's sure this, why not? So you see, it's kind of hard to attack here, actually. Like this is aggressive. It's hard to make an eye there. So if you had this structure, I'm just talking out of my ass right now, by the way, because this is as much as I know, but I feel like you have to approach this from the center. But that's later, that's after Fuseki. So instead, there's still unclaimed territory, like here and here. So you can start claiming that. So let's, I don't know, make that. And then white decides to claim the last one. Maybe around here. I might be an overextension, but I don't know. Okay, so that's kind of the end. It's not the end of Fuseki, but it's the end of claiming the borders and the corners. Now, you either need to start like being aggressive like this, which I think is bad, or starting attacking. So you attack territory doing extensions, and that's when we get to what we were reading, you know, this kind, or the horse, or 1 line extension, 2 lines extension. So one rule of thumb that I saw is that depending on the amount of pieces you have to support you, is the amount of lines you want to do. So this is inefficient. You never want to do that on early game. It's super inefficient. But this is fine. I think this is also fine. The idea is to attack this way towards the territory. This I think is risky. Like what I read is that this is fine if you have more support. Like if you have 2 pieces here on almost in any position, on this corner, it's kind of more safe to go like an extra jump. So this could be an attack towards white. And then white can do something similar here, or can like super claim this. But then black is gonna get a whole lot of influence if white plays that. So maybe it's not the greatest move. Instead, let's do that. And I don't know. Okay, so from here, Fuseki kinda already, I think, kinda finish. Whether I do like an aggressive move, or you can start moving kinda towards the center. Maybe this is like kinda on claim. Like maybe playing there. So from Fuseki, things start moving towards the center, more or less. And then, because you already have enough pieces, kinda, to deal with the different aggressions that happens inside. So, here that, or that, maybe, or that. I don't know about that one. But yeah, that's like the basic thing. And once you start going more to center, and start actually fighting, like that's, I think it's the end of Fuseki. Like if I do a relatively aggressive move here, white needs to decide how to contain that. And then black, like if you don't have a lot of space, it's usually better to escape to center. And then yeah, you actually start having fights. And then you can finally concentrate here. But like if you start having a fight like this before all of this happens, you should just ignore the fight, because it's better to, you know, go for corners and the rest to start getting like early influence. Alright. Alright, Keima. Oh, it's called Keima. Keima is the horse. So, horse jump. Or knight, whatever you call it. Alright, what does it say? So if white tries to attack here, you can protect quickly there. Yep. If white is ignored, playing somewhere else, white breaks the Keima. Yeah. Okay. Some very simple stuff there. And then there's some exercises. Okay. This is interesting. So it says So what do we have? We have these. Then there's these. And this. So it says after extending from the corner towards the side, it's time to expand the influence towards the center. Okay. Where's the exercise though? Okay. So to expand to the center, it says Ikantobi, which is 1 jump, or horse. Okay. There's no exercise though. This is an example. Yeah. Yeah, because then why... Yeah, like this is a little bit more passive. It's just an example. I thought it would have a question. Because there's some pages with questions, like exercise that you actually need to solve. This is not one of those, apparently. Yeah, this is more aggressive, but there's more space here for something to enter. So I guess it kind of depends on what's going on the rest of the board, I would say. Also, I don't know if I would respond with a Keima. Like, it depends what's going on here too. Like here, it's probably good at Keima, but like if this is black, I don't know, I would probably do something like that maybe. Or like this. Not sure. Okay. Examples of Keimas. So it says this extension is burnable. Yeah, because they're separated by 20 lines. So Keima is very good here to protect from attacks. So there. It's kind of like double Keima if you want. Yeah, I agree. That, like, I feel this is way more efficient than this. That's also fine, but I feel like this is more efficient. And this is too much of an extension. That's an overextension, I think. But this looks pretty solid. Yeah, it actually says just what I said before. Ikentobi, which is this. It's fine, but it's not efficient. This is more efficient. Okay. Okay, then we have Komoku, Keima, and a white Keima. This is white on 1, so this Keima wants to invade black corner. And it says this connection is pretty good. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't even thought about this. Like, I would I would probably invade like this, but I guess it's less efficient. I mean, let's see. Yeah, it's not easy because if I play here, yeah, because here I'm gonna have an Atari move here. Yeah, like this is gonna keep going on. It's wide. Okay. Yeah, now this is because of Komoku. On San, well, this structure will probably never happen on a game. Maybe this. Here, I don't think Keima is that great. But I'm not sure. It might be fine. And you can kind of close this way. I guess it's also fine. It depends on what's going on in other places too, but yeah, I don't want to get messy though. Gotta focus. It's easy to get carried away. Okay, so then it says game of black puts pressure over white. And chose offensive stuff. So then white needs to go defensive, so this is the game one. There. Whereas the Iken Tobi is kinda is more passive. Yeah. I agree. And this is less efficient, I guess. Okay. Okay, it says unique movement. It says when a good player tries to hang on. I don't know how to translate this. But it says it's hard to destroy, like, okay, so here wants to destroy white because there's a lot of, like, black has an advantage, and it's black turn, by the way, so it's even a bigger advantage. So Question is, how do you do that? So it says this is like bad because then white escapes, and then you have like two liberties. You can keep escaping forever, or this way. So instead, you can do a komoku, because you have a double komoku here, and so that you prevent white from escaping. Because if you escape this way, you can close the komoku, and if you escape this way, you can also close it. Now this will get messy here. Like, this is not trivial. The exercise ends here. Or the example, rather. Okay, ma. Yeah, it says the situation of white is desperate. Yes, I agree, but I mean, yeah, it's still not that strong. The thing about this is, what is strong here on black is that you have two groups of two. Like, if one of these groups was of one, then attacking here can get something done. But having two of two, this actually doesn't get a whole lot. This white still only 4 liberties, and all their movements goes to like being enclosed. So place here. Oh, white. Wait, is it white? Yeah, it's white. So yeah, even though I have something going on here, this is very strong, and black can keep doing something this way. So I guess it is strong, yeah. Alright. And yeah, otherwise, I don't know, let's keep saving it. So this is risky. As black, you're done here, because then there's that. This is the double Atari. So I either have to close there, because the thing is, you don't need to play anything here, because whatever white does here, you are one move away from closing. So instead, you probably want to get more power somewhere else, or just keep enclosing this. But yeah, I don't see this white just being dead though. Okay, let's change that to make it more efficient. There's still a lot of things to work with here. Okay, so white cannot play here. If you play here as white, you die. Because then black is here, and you, whatever you go, you lose liberty. Can that make the eyes? We'll see. So so that's an eye if I play there. And the rest I need to close. There's many ways to do eyes here, but the harder question is how do we kill this, I think. Yeah, I think that's pretty alive. And here I lose Sente if I do that. So white has time. Oh, but wait, maybe that's not the great one, because then here, there, and there. Okay. Instead, it's probably better to close here. Yeah, and then you have these two possibilities for eyes. Yeah, white doesn't need to play anything there. Because it doesn't matter where black... Oh no, wait, no. You have to play that, because there's two liveries. Oh no, wait. Okay, here... I guess I can go here. Yeah. Okay. It's a chair eye. So what do we do this? Ah yeah, to demonstrate that white is not completely fucked up. Although maybe a more experienced player can just kill this white. Easy. Wasn't able to kill it. Okay, it's time for volume beta. Yeah, what's funny is there's so many layers, because a more experienced player might just not play there. Might do something else anywhere. But yeah, like, at least on that specific exercise, like, how to kill that. No idea. Okay, so next one is long course. Long course. Big K-Man. We're doing a long course. Oh, Gama. It's cool. It's called. And in respect to the Hochi, yeah. Yeah, so this is weaker than this, but is more efficient. Has more influence, but is less safe. So it says white can attack here, or if white attacks there, you can close here. But then white has, if white keeps going, you can close here. Okay. Okay, so this is like, it says it's a bad strategy from white to attack this way. I agree. Yeah, like you can't just go there. You probably, I don't know, extend somewhere else. Like that. This is like big ASMR, stone ASMR stream. Alright, examples. There's nothing like watching a game of Go finish. It looks amazing. Don't you feel like eating those M&Ms? Yeah. I do want some. How you doing, Frank? There's something really nice about the way the board looks. Yeah. Like the contrast. It's all about the structures. Because you get very interesting structures on once the game is finished. And even before, like on late game, there's already some interesting structures. I can probably finish win an actual match, so you can see how the board looks like. Okay, so examples. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I was saying before. So if you have support stones like this, there's two support stones, you can overextend when you are expanding, and also with a long Kema, because you have more support here. So this is actually not just more efficient than this, it's kind of a right even. So Gema is used frequently to get territory on third and fourth line. So here and here, okay. So this would also be a good one, probably. This is another Asian game. Yeah, this is Go. The game of Go. Go. This 19 by 19 board. You play on the crosses, not on the squares, not like that. So for reference, chess is 8 by 8 squares or tiles or places where you can put stuff. This is 19 by 19. And you put the pieces and you can't move them. You just put them and you can capture them. They have liberties. So every line that goes out of the stone is a liberty. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here you have only 3. 2, 3. And in the corner, which corner you can see? This one, you have only 2. And then the pieces of the adversary take your liberties away. It's like your breathing room. So you need the space to breathe. When you run out of space, you die because you can't breathe. And it gets captured. And you can also put them together like this, and it's a group. And now it has more liberties. All these. So to capture that, you need more pieces. So there you capture it. And you take it away out of the board. And these are points for white, the capture ones. And the other points are the territory inside your pieces. So these are 2 points for white. Whoever has more points at the end, and points are capture ones. So all the ones that you capture from the enemy, plus all the territory you have. So territory is space that is enclosed by your pieces. So all of these squares is your territory. Each square, or rather each intersection, is a point. And then all of these are also a point, the ones that you capture. And then there's some more intricate rules too, about suicide and stuff like that. Like for example, it's illegal to play here because it's a suicide move, because you don't have liberties. So it's illegal to suicide unless you're killing someone else. That's gonna be a great out of context. So this move is illegal unless you're killing another group. So black, now, because this is the last liberty of this one, you are allowed to play here just to kill this. Okay? Just like the exception. Yeah, the rule of repetition, the core source of things. You can also pass. You can like decide to don't do anything and just let the enemy play again. And once both players pass, like one after the other, the match ends. That's the end of the match, when both passes. Okay, let's see the second example of game or long course. So Hochi. Yeah, you can't recapture if it is an infinite capture situation, but if it's not an infinite, you can actually recapture. Totally fine. Okay, so that's the situation. Triangle? I don't see any triangle here. Like it says you can do it on game here to extend to the center. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's this is still probably Fuseki. It's kind of hard to just get inside here, because even though this definitely disrupts this connection, I might be losing time on Fuseki. So I think it really depends when this happened. If this is still Fuseki, yeah, I would probably approach it like this to keep assuring this. Or, I don't know, maybe towards the center, like I guess there. Because for me, this is the best disruption move. But I will only do this on mid game, I think. Which this might not even happen on mid game anyways. So I don't know. You know, I always find interesting whole game approach repetition. Yeah. It's an entire topic for sure. Yeah, there's... I mean, that already feels a little bit disruptive. But it's still hard to do anything. Like, there's so much space for white to do anything. If I disconnect. Like it did got disconnected, but then I can still do stuff here. Yeah, I just don't know how I feel about this. This long horse feels a little bit risky to me. I would do a small horse to approach the center. No. It just says, and it's actually kind of weird because it says you got a long horse with the objective of extend to the center, but then it says this movement is very fast. So then you have to be cautious with the connection of triangle and 1, but there's no triangle and 1. No, wait. Like, do you mean the other horse? Like this horse? Triangle is this on the first figure. But on the second figure there's no triangle. But I don't know what it wants to say. There might be a typo or something. Could be. I mean, again, if this is Fusegi and the rest doesn't exist, this is a very bad move towards the center. This has to be on, like, towards the end of Fusegi. Otherwise, yeah, I will play there instead. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Okay. Nick and Toby. It might be. Might totally be. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't have credits. It was done by Nihon Kin, so this is probably from either Nihon Kin. Well, it says Tokyo. Nihon Kin Tokyo. It's probably a oh, here's okay. So yeah, Gobancho Chiyodaku, Tokyo, Japan. Yeah. 73. International law, yeah, so probably got translated from Japanese. Oh, translator. Goro Nakasone. So, another Japanese person translated. Where do I was? Ogema, Lincoln Toby. Okay. So Lincoln Toby's 2 lines. In 4th and 3rd line. Similar to Long Horse, because he's playing on 3rd and 4th. Okay. And it says something about this. So Nick and Toby on 4th line. Yeah, so that's just an example, but I think this is not a good attack. Because you have 1 support against 2 support. At least what I read or what I saw in some videos is that you should attack like this or maybe with a horse. But to overextend like this, you probably need another support. Like whatever 2 pieces on this side. Like this feels a little bit disconnected. But I don't know. Maybe a long horse. Connection techniques. Okay, so Nikitobi on third line. Connection can be maintained. Let's see how. White attacks. Black response. White. Okay, so if white plays... No, it's not white. So if white plays here, you close here. So instead, talking about this attack. Oh, it's asked, how do black should respond? I think like this. You can just close. Okay. Okay, so white escapes. And then... Okay, so black, if I don't do anything here, white attacks here, and that's really bad. I need to connect. And then it says, if white keeps trying to do something, I can close it. Yeah. So yeah, white should just give up that piece at this point and play somewhere else. Like this is pretty dead. It's too close to the to the border. Then okay, so it's a different variation. Okay, so white attacks. And I keep attacking, but now oh no, yeah, it's the same as before. But wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, so escape, and then instead of forcing here, it was to thread this, but that's kind of bad, right? Or maybe not. No, it looks kind of bad to me. Because then here, there's a stair. Achochi. It could be good if there is, in a longer game, if you have a black piece here or there, so you can see it. This can be a good move, because then your staircase up to this move. And it's super good, actually. Because then white needs to, like, a bad player will do the staircase and have the worst formation here. Any decent player will don't do the staircase and will need to decide to do something else as white. But as it is just that, yeah, this is, I feel like this is not as good as the other. I mean, they're similar. Now the other's better, because these whites get stuff here, you get stuff here. white's good stuff here and here. Whereas on the other one ends like this. White is dead here. So you have all this, you have influence here, and then white needs to find something else. That gets a lot more territory. Because that's pretty dead. Oh yeah, that's what it says actually. If you do that, your long horse gets cut. And so that's a bad option. Okay. Okay, defense measures. Long horse. So here, white. Nick and Toby on white is pretty good. Yeah, I read about this. So this. So here you're not attacking. I mean, you are attacking, but you're not attacking towards black. You are already on black side. So here Nick and Toby is good because this kind of gives you enough space, more or less, to maybe do a double eye. Whereas this is just not quite enough, and then black can try to be aggressive like this or try to encase you. So this is different from attacking from a corner or from a side towards, because you are already inside. So here's not about attacking, but about surviving. I mean, you are already attacking, but you need to survive to make this attack work. Yeah, because it says also if you extend even more, yeah, black just gets inside, and then these whites, it's impossible to do an eye here, so you need to escape towards center, which is still fine. Like, this can totally survive, but towards center is less points. So even if this survives and connects to some structure in the middle, all of this is probably gonna be black, and that's a whole lot of points. What song is this? Oh, my beloved Nether. I guess I can actually have chat here. It's kind of cut, though. There. Alright, Nick and Toby towards the center. Oh, this is the previous example. Okay, they're finally developed. Yeah, that'll break it, most likely. Okay, so Ike and Toby on 1 is practical. So that's Ike and Toby to save this, which is triangle. Okay, but then it asks, what would happen if you instead would make a Nick and Toby to escape to the center? I mean, I don't know. Well, let's see. Why is that cry triangle? I don't know. It's because, like, everything that is not a number is pieces that are already on the board when the example starts. Then what has a number is the order of pieces. So this is number 1 being the first turn after this structure. And then they use triangle just to pinpoint one of these specific pieces. So in this case, they put a triangle here, so you know, okay, from triangle, you move there, okay? Yeah. It's just a symbol. Like, triangle. Alright. Alright, let's disrupt this. Yeah, it looks pretty rough to me. Yeah, I mean, there's completely severed connection there. As I can't really disrupt the same way here. Then I have this connection. Now there's still the messy element of this. But I can force, like, I can either give up this, forcing this way, and connecting with this, or I can do this, but then I might give up this. But then it gets messy, of course. Fuck. Okay, I lose that piece forever. It's behind the computer now. Like behind the desk. Oh, that's stairs. But I mean, from here I can force an Atari or something. Fucking go, Chinotech, yes. How you doing? Okay, so yeah, Ike and Toby doesn't seem to be the best way to escape to the center. Ike and Toby seems fine. I hear it's difficult as fuck. Yes. That's what they say. A lot of fun though, yeah. There's smaller boards to make it more simple. This is like the standard board, 1919. But there's also 9x9. Which is that one. How you doing, Nono? Haven't seen you in a while, Nono. Nobody gets that joke, just Nono gets that joke. There's also 1x1, yes. The unplayable board. Nobody wins. If you play, you die because you don't have 2 eyes. So you have to die. It's just like real life. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Listen, it's probably like 5 people in the world. Or 6. It's like me, Amber, and a couple friends from university. Okay, next exercise. So there's actually a different attack that shows here from what I done. So it does this, and then 3, and then tries to connect here, and then black severs the connection. I kind of like my version better though. I mean, my version is more messy, because here white, I feel like, has a clear influence towards the center. The other one is way more messy. This thing is super dead, ultra dead. Those people were right. What do you mean? They're cool people. I bet you level up your Chilean like a little bit more. Like if you were Chilean level 5 after that meeting, I think you're at least level 7. Yeah, now this it still feels. This is interesting. This will die if I don't do anything. And maybe if I do something. Oh no, it got messy. Why am I always so messy? Fucking hell, dude. Can't help it. Okay, the stairs. White gives that up. Yeah, but then this gets to leave. Like, white can be a dick and do that. Just for starters. Ah, yes, motorcycle. Let's do a horse. Yes, Nightbot, do it. Take all the space. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's don't get carried away. I'm never gonna finish this book. That's the thing. Like when I started reading this book, I always get carried away. Like never advance. I mean that's probably better, but fuck. Still do not watch YouTube. You should watch the clip compilation. The first one. Nick and Toby is effective amongst lines 3 and 4, but pretty weak towards the center. Okay. Yep, makes sense. So it's exactly what we saw. Good. Now what? Go watch it. It's kind of short. Do it now. Leave a like. Leave a like. Subscribe. Subscribe. Like up. Tell your friends. Tell your family. We gotta reach those 1,000 subs so I can win a couple cents from ads, because YouTube doesn't let you monetize. Although I've been stuck on like 2,000 something subs for like a year, so I'm probably never gonna reach that number, honestly. Even if I get like 1 per day, it's gonna happen on like 3 years or 2.5. Seems complicated. Frank, Pan, you must know. We're gonna get James Webb height. Wait, what? Where are we gonna get? When are we gonna get James Webb height? I don't know what you. Wait. Whom's James Webb? Instructions unclear. Clip the parts. I like industry. Yeah. Bobby, you're recommended? Nice. Side breaks? Yeah, no. Clips on YouTube, I don't know how they work. But clips on Twitch, if you get good clips, they're probably gonna be on a compilation eventually. Are we follows or subs? I mean, James Webb is a gigantic telescope. NASA sending to space. I had no idea. I don't keep up with every satellite, but sounds interesting. The sun shield? I see. Yeah, like on YouTube, a sub is free. You can sub and you don't actually need to press the bell. That's fine. And I'm gonna encourage you to do that if you don't wanna like insane notifications with my videos. On Twitch though, you follow. To sub, you need to pay. Which is kind of confusing. Revision. Okay, exercise. One plays, black plays on one. How does white need to respond? That was too easy. Come on. Okay, this looks harder. I need to hide the answer too. Okay. I think the real ones are towards the end. The life and death exercises are always pretty fun. Okay, so Nick and Toby. Ik and Toby from Hochi. Is open stream so had your sub? That's just because I have people that gift things. Shoutouts to Nono, Bakuman, and Crep for giving subs to the community. Okay, so black plays here, white responds here, black plays here. Why? To cut the Egan Toby. You kidding me? It's too easy. Okay, those are kind of bad exercise. What do you want me to do? I guess we're still on the basic part. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, there's some crazy exercises on Life Undead. Alright, I gotta go for some water. So we can read this if you want. In the meantime, good luck with that. I should probably put a beer right back though. Not here. I'm gonna come back to the other, don't worry. I just want to copy my text. There you go. Cool. Looks like Oreo cookies. Close enough. Close enough. These are called Triton. I don't know if you have these outside. It's a different kind of cookie. They're on Chile at least. Hello, Capsuri. Don't go. You must be a Dan by now. Nah, I'm definitely Q. Can you put cat on the book? Alright. Can you read now? Slightly more focus. Yeah, I don't have autofocus. Because on a stream like this, the focus will move too much. So I just get rid of it. Can you read that language anyway? Yeah, it's Spanish. You run out of batteries. I think. Either that or it's very, like, dim. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't have batteries. I need to charge them. Yeah. Sucks. Can't have everything. Categories? Yeah. Yeah, and this is chocolate. This white chocolate. Gonna reduce the volume a little bit. Yeah, I only have AA here. I need AAA. Like the game companies. I only have AA, which is like somewhere between indie developer and big developers, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you what does it says. Capítulo 3. Los principios de la lucha abierta. Cuando las piedras de los dos jugadores se van acercando, la lucha se hace cada vez más inminente. Do you understand that? Nice. Alright. So the principles of open Chilean. Oh, do you want me to read on Chilean? Okay. Los principios de la lucha abierta. Cuando las piedras de los dos jugadores se van acercando, la lucha se cae más inminente. Si las piedras están aún separadas por una pequeña distancia, es como si ambos lados estuviesen calibrándose mutuamente. Pero cuando las piedras se acercan más y más, entran en contacto una con otra, la lucha comienza. Algunas veces la lucha termina simple y rápidamente, mientras que otras veces se desarrolla en un conflicto de gran envergadura. En ambos casos, el resultado tendrá gran importancia para decidir si la suerte del jugador, la suerte de cada jugador en el tablero. That is Chilean, my friend. And that was like still clean Chilean because I'm reading. I'm not talking this shit. Because if I talk this shit, I wouldn't talk as good as this. Some kind of basic J-cross cutting. Alright. So this is called open fight. So when things start to get close together, you fight. You understood everything. Yes. Frank actually has a master, a PhD on Chilean language. Very good at it. So I know. I know. You just remind you remind me of that. Collapsing holes. Right. So, open fight means that instead of this, which is close fight. So this is played this is played to stop black from expanding, but without taking too many risks. There's not direct contact. It says white is looking at things from the distance with caution, whereas this move tries to invade directly. But yeah, this is face to face. After these, black cannot lose time and needs to answer immediately. Okay, so yeah, if you do it like this, you don't actually need to answer this. You can play somewhere else, or you can decide to, you know, like do something. I don't know. But if white plays here, close contact, you kind of have to do something. What do we do? Let's see. What general level of stuff talking we here? I don't know. I'm just reading a book that it's called Basic Techniques of Go. I think I have some general level. So a lot of the stuff on this book is stuff that I already know, but I'm still like trying to force myself to read as much of all of it to see if I miss something, you know, because I've never like actually had like serious introduction to Go. I just like learned the rules when I was young and played a bunch of games, you know, kind of like auto teaching maybe. Okay, so I'm not the only one with Spanish speaking viewers on my channel. I don't speak Chilean. I speak really slow. Yeah, I do it without thinking. It's also, for me, it's actually hard to go to Spanish accent directly from English accent because you're using very different muscles on your face. That's the thing. Which one you prefer, the hane or the extension? What is the hane? We have the saying, if you get punched, you want to defend yourself. Yes, exactly. Actually, don't know. Hane is the top picture. Oh, you're seeing this. Holy shit. Kind of like both. I mean, I usually more aggressive. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. There you go. Okay, so it's either this or this. Hmm. I think it depends on how you feel at that specific moment. Like, I don't really know. Because here white claims this, but here... The thing about this is this can get messy with this, right? And then it's all sorts of messiness. That's why I mean when I say it depends on how you feel at that specific moment in the match and seeing what's going on here too. Like if I have black influence here, I prefer this just to assure the territory here. If I don't have influence or that much influence, I think I would like to get messy. Obviously, it depends on the situation you have. Usually, you don't want to give white a chance or show weakness. I see. Yeah, okay, let's see what the book says. Yeah, the first one that gives reinforcements, get advantage. It says there are 4 correct forms to play for this attack. No, it's this attack. Okay, so it says these or these are fission. Is that an airplane? Yep. And the other method is these or these. Yeah, it doesn't really go into it very much. I think later it gets into more complex stuff. Okay, so... Hochi... Oh yeah, this is what happened before. As the dogs, yeah. Now, I think the loud scale is like dogs. One guy that is kind of crazy and yells a lot. Motorcycles, helicopters, some cars, then airplanes. Yeah, it's kind of that. The pattern is they hate the small and big ravine. Wait, what? What is that? What is that? Oh, we got Battle of the Cats. Pandora noise tier list, yeah. There's definitely stuff I'm missing. But the bark is up there. And I hate it. Oh, there's something. But that doesn't exist on the stream, like ever. Which is the sound of trucks going backwards. God, do I hate that so much. Whoever invented that, I'm gonna meet you in hell and make your non-life impossible. The dogs? Jesus. As a German, I generally like cars and motorcycle noises. I don't. Good thing. I'm never gonna go to Germany then. What's your favorite Nether track? Ballad of the Cats. This is the one that ends with a guest, which is the cat from C418. All right then. So the method on one contact lake it's called suke. But general rule, this is not very favorable. You want to play from farther away, probably, unless you had more influence already. But if you cut with 3, so these is very daring attitude. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's kind of aggressive. Okay, so it shows an example of what can black do from here. So extend towards the corner, and then white needs to decide one, and we need to decide which one it wants to save. Freya is here. I need to close my water. Good. What about smell tier list? No thanks. That'll take too much. I mean, I guess I can tell you smells that I really don't like. Yeah, because it's the same with noise. Let's see. Falta. Number 1 is probably... There's this thing. Frank, how do you say Borgoña? Like, there's a drink we have in Chile where you have to, like, boil sugar with wine, I think. Something like that. I don't really know how it works. I don't care because I hate it. It's so bad when they're making that shit. And it destroys the entire house. My god. I hate it so much. Alright, 6. So then from here, this white is just dead. Like, you can't say that. Some kind of American punch? I don't know. Maybe. Gut punch. Like the one on Valhalla. You want to get out here? Okay. He jumped. That's the only punch I know. The gut punch. People know about Holly? Yes. Cyberpunk bartender action. I will get the vinyl of that if I would have more money. Instead, I just have enough to get some other vinyls. Okay, so then that's one option. The other option, though, is... So we get 4. No, wait, this hasn't happened. Okay, so we're there. We get 4. And then this time we're gonna go this way. On white. And so black closes here. And then white, if white tries to go here, I can keep closing it. But this is more messy. Like I don't feel like this is like, oh, ponche is punch in English. I had no idea. Look at that. Makes sense. Alright, so who plays here? One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's white. That is kind of what the Rabin Hoseki come to its amazing opening. Who's the Rabin Hoseki? Yeah, this would be a messy, very messy situation. It probably it's like on chess playing a very weird opening. Yeah, it's probably a losing one for black. I mean, for white. Never mind. Okay. And then, what it says then? Oh, from the same structure again. So. Okay, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, it was doing the same as us. It was doing. It's the exact same thing I was doing. Okay. Yeah. Because then white is just dead. That's to be expected though, because white tried to invade a space where black was already stronger. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, like this starts on Kochi. Kochi is not a completely a sure move, but yeah, this is probably not a good way to attack. I mean, if black responds like that, I would just go somewhere else, I think. I mean, the just this is bad. Okay, connection and cut. Cut and connection. The friendly cooperation will bring you brick efficiency. Alright. Do you speak Japanese too? I wish. No. I can like count to 10. Maybe. And say like Watashi wa Pandora-chan. I'm like, I don't know, sayonara. I can say, how are you? Fine, thank you. Musume no Itari America desu. I can say that. I wish I were a bird. Nande kasai natendra. Neko da. Neko da da. Alright. Ban-chan. That reminds me of Ken-chan. When Yasuru used to say Ken-chan on Bleach. Yasuru is the most criminally underdeveloped character in Bleach. They did such a bad job of developing her on the last arc. Fucking criminal. How's what? And let's go in Japanese? Let me think. I don't know. Ikuyo. Ikuso, yeah. Ikuso, let's go. Ikuso. Yeah, there you go. Ikuyo. And what? I guess it depends on the question. I think you need more than just what. I don't think there's just a what. Nani? Oh yeah, I guess that works. Nani? Oh, what was the? Orewa? No. I forgot the meme. The Kenshiro meme. Omae wa mo? Omae wa mo. No. Shinderu. Nani? And explodes. Okay. So. If black plays here. It says white is pretty bad. And it has been fragmented. And black has number priority. These are big problems for white. But if white connects before that, now it's called Suji connection. Okay. Yeah, this is still like pretty simple. Alright. Okay, this looks more complex. Cuts and Atari. Okay, so Kochi desu. It's funny because Go is a Chinese game. It started as a Chinese game 1,000 years ago. Thousands, I think. But I think at least it got popularized on the West thanks to Japan. So we say most things like Japanese would say. 4,000 years? Look at that. Okay, so it says... I want spoilers. Look, it's not great with the spoilers. This would be better on an hypertext. So if black plays here, when pieces get cut, you can cause wounds. Yeah. So the idea is to capture those three. But it was too fast, and there is a crack on black's space. Yeah, because all the diagrams are together, but then all the text is together too. So you kind of have to read like text here, diagram 1, text here, diagram 2, you know? So it's the oldest game we still know of that is played, but not under original rules. That is the game of Ur. It's old. Yeah, we actually talked about the Ur game the other day with friends, which is like Babylonian stuff. Alright, so where's the fragment? It's here. No, that's white. There. That's the fragment, isn't it? Let's see. It is. We did it. Good. Double Atari. Uh-huh. The beginners of Go can generally make these mistakes. Okay. So you should pay a lot of attention on these points. Okay, thanks. Atari. So Atari is similar to Jake. How do you say? Checkmate. On chess, you can say check if you are threatening the king, right? So if you are threatening a piece here, if you're one move away from capturing, so here, white is one move away from capturing this or this. So when you're one move away, that's called an Atari. Actually, the Atari is the move before that, so the Atari is the one that puts you on the salvation situation. And so just like check is used to tell apparently beginners, like you say Atari, so the beginner would see, oh yeah, I'm gonna die, so I need to play somewhere, right? Later on you don't say Atari because it's like everyone knows, right? At the Atari when I was a kid, yeah, probably the console got the name from this. That's my guess. Dai Chogi, they're barely around. That's around 800 years old. Nice. Yeah, I probably did. What about Eternal Darkness though? 2,000 years ago. Okay, so if black plays on 1. Okay, so there's last one. Okay, so yeah, this is a mess. So it says instead we're here. If we instead play this, it says there's 3 captured pieces. I mean, yeah, like those whites, I'm probably not gonna be safe unless I mean, is it though? Isn't there like a staircase here? Oh, I guess not because of these. Yeah, because if I move the staircase this way, then we're in trouble here. So like, yeah, and then it gets messy. I see. I got lost. I can do this. They say Go is older than chess because in Go every stone is seemingly equal and it's a game about building fences and making land, while chess the ideas of kings and rulers and classes were already established. Yeah, it could be. There's also like, I feel like there's probably evidence of Go being older, like actual historical evidence. I'm thinking like books maybe, or something. Talking out of my ass though, I'm not a historian. Watching. Probably only people with money or royalty could afford a chess set back in those days, maybe? I think more than afford a chess set would be have time to play chess. Because you can like relatively make one easy out of, I mean, no, not easy, but yeah, the rules also, but also like, do you even have time to, I don't know. The oldest records still existing of actual play games are around 4 years old. Kind of limit of paper, sadly. What about like stone? Like things engrained on stone, you know, like chisel. I feel like Babylonian could have some of those. I don't know though. They're all legends and here's okay. Yo Kuyo. We were talking about you before. Ichi Kuyon. Freya is back. What are we doing? She's doing her best to don't drop stuff. She's making an effort. She did it. 194 to Ikuyo pipeline. Yeah. That's like your iceberg. The Ikuyo iceberg. Okay. Alright, I'm missing one. Okay, there we go. So that's the setup. Alright, so then spoilers. Let's get rid of the spoilers. So it says the white group has 2 cut points. Yeah, these 2. There you go. Let's see what happened if this is not repaired by white. We do not explode that. It gets really cursed. Yeah, I bet. We can all like, I really understand that emotion. My iceberg can also get cursed quickly. Alright. So then black cuts in 1. Here. Yeah, it's white chocolate. Not the pieces, but this white chocolate and a triton. Even though white has cuts, that black group makes me anxious. No, I mean it's funny because this is kind of dead. I mean, not necessarily dead, but it can die. It's funny. The pieces were chocolate. Yeah, yeah. When you win, whoever wins, you have to eat all the pieces of the enemy. Every time you capture, you have to eat it. And then whoever eats more wins. You have to wait both players at the end. At the beginning and at the end. And whoever has the bigger amount of weight, the bigger increase in weight, wins. Okay? Okay, so white responds, black advances, and then white needs to decide whether you wanna connect this or this. Both are like pretty green, honestly. The book is looking at this, but then this is over. So I'm gonna explore this instead. Then we can cut there. And then we still have 2 liberties, and we can make 1 more. But this is still looks kind of dead. Like, white is losing on liberty, on the liberty fight. Because then it is just dead. Yeah, honestly. So yeah, of course in a match, this would look probably different. I mean, I think the biggest mistake here, this is fine, is just these 2 pieces. How did these 2 pieces got here? Like so early, I don't know. But I guess, yeah, if something like that happens and black goes from here, it's also black's turn, so it's even worse, you know. Oh wait, no, that, yeah, look at that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Oh shit! What happened? Yeah, because the thing is, if this happens, there's probably more influence somewhere else, you know, in the board. I don't know. Something like that, for example. And then, yeah, then we can talk about the anxiousness you were talking about this group. Because, you know, you gotta prevent an eye or something. Is you saying things, don't worry, okay. The out of context channel material for that. Okay. So yeah, and then C talks about the connection you should make before. Okay. But actual rank? Mate, I've never played. Like, I only play with friends. I have no idea. I don't even know how you calculate those. I'm probably like Q225 maybe? I don't know. I don't, again, I don't even know how it works. So I don't know. I'll tell you what, I can do a match against myself, and you can tell me what my rank is. It scares me to play online. Not gonna lie. I think you go up. I think it depends how it goes. What time is it though? Getting late. Midnight. Alright. Oh, there's the Chisho. Alright, fuck it. I'm done with studying today. I'm gonna do a match. Not here though. Not here though. For you? Was this too complicated for you, what was on the board? No. Alright. Let's go 13-13. It actually fits on the camera. Sort of. Alright. Oh. I don't actually know the Fuseki on 13-13. I'm just gonna play whatever. Wait. I want a level 1. Not completely level. No, shit. Well, whatever. Or was it? Put it there. Gare. You almost fall. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know how strong Sansan is on 13. I'm guessing probably not that much. But I have no idea. Yeah, I think White is in trouble. Isn't it? Depends on the commie. Oh, you're right, dude. You're right. How do you even do the commie? I still don't quite understand the commie. NR4? Which one? This one? Like, you think I should spam more? Because I already have this. The fourth white move? That's the fourth one, no? To the bottom mid. I forgot this. I don't actually remember which one I did. That's the pain without it is. Especially because I'm looking this from here, whereas you are looking this from here. So it's extra pain. But yeah, like, I barely know anything about Fuseki, so like that's probably what I should learn more about. I don't know. But to delve into Go YouTube, I've done it. I've been watching some series on Go. Okay, this is too passive. I don't really know what to do here. I think I just realized that I'm used to more aggressive matches. So Captain Suri, is that your name, Captain Suri? Can you tell me what you know about Komi? Because I don't quite understand it. Like, I know some people say 7.5, 6.5, 5.5. I know some people also like gives you the election of a Komi at the beginning of the match. Alright, fuck it. This is so dead. That is so dead. That depends on the area where you live. That's what I saw. And it depends on the player base. It varies. Because we aren't really sure. Yeah, exactly. Like, it has been changing too, right? Like, from the whole 20th century, it changed quite a bit. Usually you agree upon something beforehand. Okay. Yeah, like, I saw some forums, some people said, like, AI thinks 6.5 is too much, really. Like, because I read people one likes to go 7.5. I mean, it depends on the country, but I saw a lot of people saying 7.5 on 19. I guess 6 on 13 and 5 on 9. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it looks rough. Like, I should just give it up. And I know how to win. Go against you. Yeah. Your link for laning doesn't work anymore? Oh. Yeah, I'm just losing points at this point. I mean, black. Can black say that? How? Not from the inside. I mean, I could keep going this way, but let's just disrupt white a little bit. Yeah, no, this is a pyramid. Like you would play there. I guess I technically have this, but just to be a dick. Like here. This is getting a little bit out of control though. Nah, not really. I mean, no, who played? Okay. Let me think. No, that's bad. Cat. Yeah. Just got very close to the microphone. He's farther now though. No. When did this happen? Oh, with that black, I see. It's a little bit annoying. White 3-3? What do you mean? Like here? It's black turn though. And why is that not a like a? No, don't do it, girl. Don't jump into the board. Okay. Thanks. So is that like less risky of what I did here though? Well, I guess it is. Because you defend with a white Mesley. Milestone. Well. The middle left. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still thinking on my black. Or do you mean like cover that like now? Just cover the possibility of white entering here? Black covers there. The game is won. Is it there? Because there's still a lot of lost pieces here. I mean, there is a lot of space, it's true. It is true. Monkey jump? Which one is that one? Like, I do want to do something here, of course. And then there's this one too. Garrett, you don't know what to do. You're just going in circles. You gotta find something to do. Holy shit. Yeah. Three to the left. First line. I'm so bad with coordinates. You got stones anyways? Okay. Hello, no berries. I'm just thinking on this Atari situation because I don't know if that gives me like a bad shape on black. I think it's fine. As long as I do something here. You don't defend as white? Yotari? Wait. Where was it? But I'm an Atari already. Other Atari? That looks fun. Yeah, no, that's not great, I think. That one doesn't work, yeah. Alright, let's go back a little bit. So it was like this. Because you mean this Atari? That's like weird. Because this is in trouble. If I play here, I die. If I connect here, I lose this one. Until the last white move? Oh my god. Like there? We're here. Oh, you mean in the other setup that I got? So here. Yeah, I don't see it. Is it like this one? That looks more fun. Yeah, but now that's losing one for white. It's easy to do something here. Yeah, it doesn't work in itself, but you can try to kill other stuff now. Or make a life and sacrifice the white stones. What? How do I make a life here? It feels too hard. There's just not enough space. I mean, I can try to enter from here and then extend here, but I feel like it's still just not enough space. I don't remember where the first one was. Probably here. Or maybe here. On the middle left. Kinda needed. I don't know what your left is. Wanna do monkey jump? I don't know what a monkey jump is. Is this? Here, what are you doing? Don't do it. Okay. One more down. Like here? That is my down. Wait, seriously? That's a move. Oh. Interesting. Like, can't break that song. Hmm. And then what? Like, uh-huh. I see. I think. It's dangerous? Oh, there's one more song. Okay. Hmm. You end up in Gote, playing the monkey jump, and all liberties get close. So if you don't have a connection to a group that is alive, the monkey jump gets killed off. Oh, okay. What is Gote, by the way? Monkey jump is considered to be worth around 8 points. Okay. Gote is the Opposite of center. Oh, okay, okay. Trying to answer to initiative. Got it. No. I don't like this white. I don't like it at all. Nothing works. Okay, so it would only work against like a weaker player, I guess. Like if we get a fluke. Is that a fluke? Not quite. Not yet. 3-3 won the game. I see. Alright, let's finish this thing then. There you go. Alright, so this is that. Is there anything else to do? Not really, right? Like, I can't insist here, but yeah, come on. Okay, so that's dead. Number knows. And then all of this is dead. Yeah, that's a lot of black though. So it definitely depends on Gote, but... I mean, not on Gote, what I'm saying, on Komi. I'm mixing stuff. Alright. Shogi Ango, yeah. Double hard. Alright, there you go. So 3, 13. How much is that? 39 minus 1, so 38 for white. And this is more, so minus 2, 11 for 44, 45. Okay, so 45, 38. How much is Kami? Like, if Kami is 7, 7.5, white wins. Or not? Yeah, it wins. You will get to 45.5. If it's less than, if it's 7, it's a draw. Look at that. That was a close game. We should have decided that before the match started, though. Right? Whoa. Well, there you go. Pretty even game to be playing with myself. Although I got the 3-3. Spoiler. So, do you think the 3-3, like, white could have, like, survived there? Yeah, I heard that too. That is also up to, like, the difference in the level of players. Sure. I don't quite remember the structure. But I kind of remember, like, stuff being here, or at least that. Maybe that. And then etc. This way. And all of this is white. 15 days younger? Wait, really? This one? Oh, that's why then. Oh. But then I have this structure here. I don't think it was exactly like this, but sort of. You only know basics. Number 9 will consider you max. 50k Pandora. Pandora. Pandora looks more like a 7k on first glance. You would need more than 15 points of coming? Okay. Is there like a formula to calculate those? Also now in Pandora. Okay. Wait, this might be problematic. So messy. Ooh. Oh shit. Add the formula for 9, 9. Yeah, 1313 is like the weirdest board, isn't it? Being so middle ground, you know, 19 being standard and 9 being used a lot to teach beginners. I would assume most people just jump immediately to 19 once they know how to play the game. Not rolling my RS. Oh, actually. I mean, it's funny because my name actually has a different pronunciation on English or Spanish. Like here on Twitter and all my international friends call me Pandora. You know, it's the r sound. Whereas in Chile or Spanish you say Pandora. Like the r sound, which is different. We don't actually have the r sound on Spanish at all. And it's also some kind of like, it's not the accent, but it's something about the intonation, like Panjo instead of Pando, which is in Spanish. So it's Pandora versus Pandora, you know? It's very different actually. Even though it is kind of the same, like none of them have a fundamental different sound. Like you would see something like the G sound, which is G on English, and G sometimes in Spanish, or ge, you know, depending on how, if you add a U or something. On number 9, 1 handicap stone is roughly 3 Q ranks. Okay. And then how do you get the Qs? Like, I think you start on 30 Q and then you go like down up to first Q or something like that. I don't really know how it works, but pronounce it the middle instead of the last syllable. Actually, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it is a different accent. You're right. Yeah. I just noticed that now. No, but wait a minute. No, it's the same. It's the same. But we both pronounce the middle one. In Spanish, you say Pandora. You don't say Pandora, because otherwise you would have a tilde. In Spanish, it would be this. That is Pandora or Pandora instead of Pandora or Pandora. And then the other one would be Pandora or Pandora. All those are different. From, let's say, 20Q down to first Q, but you wouldn't measure it by difference to other people, so I roughly know my rank and can say your rank correlates to mine. Oh, nice. I see. But Thora. But Thora. Yeah. That's like Bjork. Bjork. Yeah, okay, so this is really bad. I fucked up somewhere. Yeah, so that's something. So Pandora doesn't have an equivalent in Spanish because it's a Greek name, and a Greek name that hasn't been used a whole lot, haven't been translated a whole lot, which usually happens with stuff that are like gods or related to gods. Pandora is not a goddess, she's a human, but she's related to gods on the myth of Pandora. So, those usually don't get a whole lot translated, although some of them are. Now, in your case, your name doesn't quite exist on Chile. At least I've never seen a number apart from you, because there's a direct translation of the material, which is Ambar. So that's actually a name you would see in Chile. I had a t-shirt that was called Ambar. So I know. You know, an Ambar? Yeah, and it has a tilde too. Because otherwise it would be Ambar. Just like that. Your name is, yeah, exactly. Hang on, I got it. I got you. There you go. Big ñoño. Like Chavo del Ocho. Yeah, that's one ñoño. Or just like a nerd in general. Is that bad? It still have initiative. Yeah, it seems fine. Fuck. It's bad? Why though? Show me. You're going to bed? Alright, have a good one, Frank. Hane on the other side and just make 2 eyes. Oh no, I was talking like, is this bad for white? Like with Hane, I don't know what Hane is, by the way. Well, Hane on the other side to the left. Is that like an English verb, like Hane? Or is that a Hane, like Japanese term? It's too slow to make alive? Oh, I see. Like this. Okay. Is it Japanese? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Hando? Jesus. How do you got into Hando? Isn't that like 4 hours? Or 3 something now, I guess? Well, it depends which Hando, I guess. I don't know what the discussion ended up being with SRM and all that. Oh, here. Sorry for black, and then it's dead. I probably seen something I don't. Or you mean like some tricky stuff like this? Oh wait. Other side, Atari? That one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then how do I assure this? Because like, do I need to keep playing as black like this, for instance, or something like that? Or should I give white the center? Like, I guess it's probably bad. Like, if I give white center, I get this, right? And then we're in big trouble. There's a problem with black gets 3 June stones. That's why we need white playing 4 True Stone. Alright. Good. I just thought... Can't believe I didn't thought about this. There's probably a Go category, isn't it? There was. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, no, there is. It's alright though. Alright, cool. Now let's make a pyramid. It's usually more dead than Go. No, but Go is not dead, is it? I mean, we got all the AlphaGo hype. There's definitely people playing and like making the game. I mean, I don't know. I never been active in the thing. I've just been playing with a couple friends. A Twitch category. Some action in Go, Chuggy not so much. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I imagine like inland clubs had a hard time. They had to go like online format and such. I imagine. You haven't played the last 2 years? I see. Yeah, I saw there's some clubs in Santiago. So at some point, probably after GDQ, I need to make sure. I want to make sure, like, see which ones are open. If any of them are open. It's a palace. It's the Go Palace. There you go. And guess what? The dogs are fucking doing their thing. I notice now because I'm not distracted anymore. I'll tell you more about the dogs. I'll do a BRV because I'm gonna play Spelunky so I can escape reality. Reality is full of dogs. So let's do that. Fucking hell, dude. I can't believe they're still going. The entire day. Holy shit. The entire day, the entire night. I hate my neighbors so much. I play lots of other games. When got too much. Wizard, Magic Maze, Hexatans. Yeah, it's different dogs. Like the ones you hear on the mic, those are pretty close. Those are from a neighbor that still sucks, but sucks a little bit less. So those. Hang on, I'm gonna tell you all about the dogs, but I need the BRB first. Stick around.